everyone, welcome to Vlogmas day 6. We've got a busy day today, so it's already 1 o'clock and I haven't even had a chance to catch up with you guys. I was editing earlier this morning, very earlier, and finally got all of that done and ready to go. I have done 5 loads of laundry so far. In between all of that, so I still need to get all of that folded and put away. Some of them is Sam and my sheets, but I need to run out to a couple stores and get some gift cards. So the teenage girl that was on our list from last night for one of the families, she's 16, she had asked for some gift cards, and they're not gift cards that you can get online and print off like an e-card. So I need to actually go to the physical store and purchase those. So I'm going to get that done, and hopefully that's not going to take me too long, because I've got some other stuff that I need to get done here. Like I said, I need to get all the laundry dealt with. I need to cook supper. I need to wrap a present for Sam. He comes back today. He's been traveling all week, so I need to hurry and get that wrapped before he gets back and accidentally sees it. And I need to get the elves ready for today because I haven't done that yet either. So I will bring you guys along with me, and probably won't do any talking with you in between there. My parents are actually gonna ride with me today just to kind of get out of the house. My dad needs to actually go to one of the places and do a return of his own. So I'm just gonna spend the time with them and hang out and chat, and then I will come back and do the same with you guys once I get back home. All right, I'm getting ready to run out and run my errands to go and get all of those gift cards, but I really quick wanted to show you my outfit of the day. I've just got on some black jeans because today is black jeans, and I've got these like knockoff Birkenstock slides. I'm sure you call them something else, but that's what almost 45-year-old me calls them. I've got a belt that kind of is pretty much the same color as my shoes. And then this sweater is kind of within the same family also. And then I just have this leather jacket that I got on ThredUp. The jeans are made well, and I only get them thrifted. I just feel like they fit me the best and hug where it needs to be hugged and doesn't hug and all the things. So as far as jewelry, I just have this little, still learning. I just have this little kind of chain necklace. Let me see if I can find them. I can turn it, there we go. So this one right here says Christian, and then this one right here says Chloe. So I've got that on, and then I just have these chunky earrings that I got from TJ Maxx, I think. So, and hair is just natural. So that is what we're doing. Same bag as the other day, just the crossbody, and we're good to go. are loving this video and all of the other Vlogmas videos so far this year, comment our word of the day down below, which is jingle. If you are not subscribed to this channel, just take a quick second and click on that subscribe button and notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the days ahead. I would also be so grateful if you would share my channel and videos so that we as a community can share as much Christmas cheer as possible this year. I had a couple of you ask if I would show my wrapping station. The lady that lived here before we did, if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that she was very organized, and so she put a lot of thought into how she wanted like her cabinets and her drawers and closets and all of that to be, which for me was amazing because obviously I get into that. But I was really blessed that she kind of built this closet out. So if you see here, it actually has two sides that you can enter from. And so over here on the left side, I don't know what she used it for, but I decided to turn it into a wrapping station. And I just have my wrapping paper here, my bags, and I'll go over this stuff in more detail, but this is just kind of the setup. The cupboard kind of cubicle area there, that was here. But that was the only thing that was here, that, the counter, and the little shelves here. So let me start down here. I just have like different sized boxes. So I've got like these little square ones. I think these are 10 by 10. I've got these little cube things right here that I got from Dollar Tree in case I need to give like a child or someone who enjoys color a gift. I've got these little tiny square ones. I believe these are 5 by 5. And then in here, I've just got boxes that are already, you know, made, kind of like jewelry boxes, and then just some that sit a little bit higher than those. Over here, I have these boxes that I can use for jewelry. I usually just use them for jewelry and gift cards. And then down here, I've got a couple of bags. And down here, I just have more of these. And then over here, I have saved some Amazon boxes in case I need to like package something and I don't have an appropriate sized box. So I've just kept a few different sizes as my stuff has come in. These right here are the ones that you like open up and then you put the bottom on it. I didn't explain that very well, but I think you can kind of like a cookie box, I guess. And then these right here are what you saw me use. They're just shirt boxes. I've got some colorful wrapping paper down here for those that like color, and then just extra gift bags down there that wouldn't fit in the little cubby up here. Over here on this side is where I keep my paper. I just had Sam attach, so he had to add the wood, but these are just those curtain hangers that, you know, like, I don't know, if you're a child of the 80s or 90s, you know exactly what this is, but they're just these little curtain hangers right here. And I thought they would be perfect because they pop out from the wall, which then allows me enough space to put wrapping paper behind. Because I buy this wrapping paper in bulk, it is much wider in circumference than just your regular wrapping paper. And so Sam had to just put a block back there so that it would pop out from the wall just a little bit more. And then this is just what my wrapping paper looks like. I am very much about decide once on something. How am I going to wrap everything? What am I going to need? That way I'm not constantly trying to decide, okay, what wrapping paper should I use for this? What ribbon should I use for that? So this is what we stick with. This is all that I wrap my wrapping paper. This is all that I wrap my presents in. The colorful ones right here, those I actually buy, but I've had these for 2 years now, the green ones. And then the plaid I bought this year. So I will, you know, kind of sprinkle some pattern and whatever in and throughout the other packages, but for the most part, I only use black, tan, and white. Although this year I did not use white. I just used the plaid instead of the white. And then over here on this side is for birthdays. So this is what I wrap like Chloe's presents in, Christian's, and then this is for like friends, or, you know, I can use that for Chloe's too. And then that for either one of them. And then this is just that stuff that you like put around gift baskets and things like that. And then down here, oh, really quick, I forgot to talk about these. I wanted to find a way that I could keep the ends of my wrapping paper kind of, you know, tucked close to the spool and not just be hanging, you know, off the side. Everything's loose and then it gets bent and all of that. So I found these. They're actually, I don't remember. Let me see exactly what they're called because I saved some extras down here if I needed them. I just looked up like wood grips, I think, or like builder clamps. I don't remember what I searched for. I knew what I was looking for, but I didn't totally know what it was called. So these are the things that you use, like if you're building something and you use wood glue and you need to like really tightly secure the wood together so that it will seal and the glue will dry. So I looked those up on Amazon, found these, and they work perfectly. I love that they're not metal, and so it's a very flat surface right here, and it's rectangle, so it doesn't indent my paper at all because it's plastic and not metal, and it's flat and not pokey. So I use those on each one of my wrapping papers. That way, see, I don't have any of this just like drooped down here on the side and hanging all in and shoved, you know, in here to try to keep it contained. It just all stays very tight and I don't have to worry about anything getting wrinkled. Over here, I just keep, you know, like little scraps that I think I can use for other gifts. That way I'm not throwing stuff away. And then for my tape, I use this kind of masking type tape. because this is more like crafters paper. It's just a little bit heavier than regular wrapping paper like this. And so I wanted to make sure that the tape wasn't constantly popping off of my packages. So I found tape on Amazon, super cheap, but it's the same color as my paper. Plus, I find that when you use this type of tape on like the tan and the black, you can see it. And to me, it just kind of takes away from the beauty of the paper itself and the package. And so with this, it just keeps it very camouflaged and it just all kind of blends together. Again, decide once. This is what I use to wrap all of my presents, like that I give friends throughout the year, birthdays, housewarming, things like that. Black and brown. Up here, this is for my friends who prefer / demand a colorful bag. You know who you are. So I keep those up here for them. And it's funny because I don't buy these. I just save them as they, you know, get brought into my home, whether it's somebody that has given me a gift or somebody that's given my kids a gift, then I will go ahead and just save these in here for them. And then up here, sorry, there's somebody at my door upstairs I hear, and my dogs are just freaking out. But up here, same thing, decide once. This is what I use all the time, every time. So I've got brown, white, and black. And that's that. I just buy it in bulk on Amazon and replenish as I need. Up here, I've got some packaging tape. I have one of these things right here, although I don't use it anymore because, well, I take that back. I use it once in a while for the little ones, but for the most part, I don't use it because my rods are too big. And then I just have some extra ribbon that I used this year on the front porch that I will just keep up there and probably use next year. Then down here is where I keep like my note cards that I put with my gifts. Same thing, bought them in bulk at, I believe, Walmart. And all of these colors go with all of my wrapping stuff. And so I never have to worry, do I have something that's going to match and all of that. I know that everything is going to match. I had Sam hang this for me for all of my ribbon. And these are just curtain rod hooks. And then he got some dowels at Home Depot or Lowe's, I'm not sure. And I just string all of my ribbon through there. And then I secure them with just a regular stick pin. That way, again, all of these aren't like hanging down and just one big wadded mess. This over here, I was trying to figure out how to store my yarn because I didn't want to put it in like buckets and things like that because it wasn't convenient and realistic for me. So at the end of the summer, I just took one of our pool noodles that we had, cut it in sections, and I just wound my yarn around the pool noodle, and it fits perfectly in the hole right there. And then I did the same thing down here with my twine. So I've got black and cream twine and then these up here. And I use these to wrap presents as well. And then over here, these are for my bigger packages. But as you can see, I have literally the same color in the 1.5 inch as I do in the 3/4 inch. So nothing changes. Up here, I've got little accessories to, you know, put names on and things like that for your gift tags. I have all of my pins in here that I use to write on them. And this is just like a sandwich / lunch Tupperware thing that I got at Walmart, I'm sure, because I don't go anywhere else. And then right here, I just have these little clothespins, I couldn't think of the word, that I use to attach the name tags as well. And then up here, I've got these little cards that we use when Chloe gives her friends a birthday present, because again, it all gets wrapped the same exact way every time. Her friends all get the same present. And I know for some people that is not your thing. You like to be, you know, more creative in your wrapping and all of that, and make sure that everyone's is different, and that's totally fine. Everybody has their thing. But for us, we like to decide once, that way it's just kind of a one and done. And then right here, I've got my extra tape that I use for my packages. This is double-sided tape in case I need to attach one of the little gift tags that I was showing you. I will use this on the back of one and then tape it with this to my bags, and then I will attach the clothespin. That way I know that it's secure outside of just the clothespin, because if that gets bumped or something, it could easily just kind of slip off, and then I wouldn't have a tag. And that way I know that the tape will keep it nice and secure. In here, I just have some extra twine that I use to attach the name tags, and then I've got my floral wire as well. Up here, nothing really exciting. All that I have in these buckets is just my crinkle paper. And I just keep that in there and use it when I need, but I keep it separated in the baggies. That way I don't have just crinkle paper all over everywhere. I don't have it like poking out the sides here and getting everywhere and causing another mess to have to clean up. And that is it. That is my wrapping station. This picture right here, Christian actually made this for me a couple years ago. And so I thought it was really awesome and just kind of fit this space perfectly. And so that is where that goes. But yeah, that's how I organize my wrapping station. It's been really helpful for me, just kind of keeping everything organized. And, you know, believe me, I understand this is not everybody's situation. It was never my situation prior to living in this house. And again, if you followed me for a while, you know we've been in multiple houses. And so you just kind of have to find what works for you. Like, grab things from this and then just adjust them to whatever your situation, whether or not you have, you know, a smaller closet that you could do this with, or in previous homes, I have even taken, like on the back of a door right here, and using like a shoe organizer and putting like my ribbon in there and my scissors and tape and all of that, and then storing the wrapping paper kind of up above on the shelf of the closet. So, you know, you could do that. You could get the cube organizers from Walmart, like what you saw me putting my sweaters into in yesterday's vlog, and use that to organize you know, your boxes and things like that. Just be creative and think outside of the box, and you'll be really surprised what you can come up with. And you guys know my rule of thumb is organize up, and so whatever you can stack and the amount of airspace per se that you can use is going to be a huge game changer for you. I told you guys the other day after the favorite things party that I wanted to try and find another bag like the one that I got because I loved it so much. And I think I told you that I found a green one on Amazon almost just like it, but that it came with this little pouch as well. The one that I won at the party did not have this little pouch, but this one does, and I love it actually even more because of that. So it's just this really pretty weave. Again, I am obsessed with this green color right now. And the inside is exactly the same as the one that I showed you. I'll show you here in just a second, but it's hard to open with just one hand. It's got this really pretty shiny gold zipper, which I love gold zippers and hardware. It's very sturdy, like it's not flimsy, it's not, you know how some fake leather can just feel very plastic and thin and all of that, and this is not. This feels very, very high quality. And then this little pouch right here you could use for pens or pencils, you know, in your purse. You could use as an accessories bag in your purse. Your electronic chargers or phone cords or things like that, this would be perfect for, or makeup, you know, brushes, things like that. And then the inside, it just opens, and this comes, Chloe, will you come and hold this camera really quick for me so that I can show what the bag does? And then this right here just opens flat like that, and you have these compartments in here. So this zips open just like that, and then you've got this little pouch over here and then two right here. But I love that it lays flat. And then if you wanted to, let me show you the inside really fast of this. Love the brown, obviously. But this can also just fit inside of here. And then this closes up. Where's my thing? And then you just zip it all together. Just like that. I love this. I paid $8.99. I will link it down below, and hopefully the sale is still going for you. But when I found it the other day, it was on like one of those lightning deal type things for $8.99. The brown one also was $8.99, and I think the black one. So really fast, I want to show you. We have the most amazing sunsets here, just like I was showing you a second ago, but now I see that it's even brighter, and I really want you to be able to see it. You can kind of see it. So pretty. It's just like fire in the sky. You better hurry because it's about to go. You probably want to go. Are you going up the hill? Oh, Daisy doesn't like that. She says, I want to go. Come on, Pi, let's go. All right, let me see where we are at right now. My day is quickly fading from me. It took me, I'm not even gonna say how long it took me to edit yesterday's vlog today. But anyway, a lot of my day kind of got occupied, which is totally fine. But I just need to kind of kick it into gear right now. I need to hang this up. I need to get, whoop, what in the world? Get this off of the counter. And this is how I hang my purses. So I hang them in my laundry room, but you could also use these in just a closet. That's actually what it's for. But I have this hook here, and it's a purse hanger, but this is where I used to have my ironing board, but now I keep it in the basement because I try and avoid ironing like the plague. So I left this here so that I could hang things on the back of it with my purse that I need to take with me, or bags, just as reminders. This is kind of my space, whereas the kids, you guys have seen, they have their closet there for school and things like that. But I love these because it just hangs here. It doesn't, you know, wad up your strap and whatnot. It keeps it nice and structured that way. Just keeps it nicer longer. And so I hang that there. Some of you were asking me what brand that purse is that I showed from Ross, and it does not have a brand on it anywhere. Like, there's not a tag, there's not a sign, there's not a nothing. So I'm sorry I don't have anything to link for you or to even tell you about. Let's see. Just kind of getting the mail gone through here and thrown away. I need to do the elves really quick because I am very behind on that today. And I need to put the sheets on our bed. And then when I went into Savers today to get the gift card for the girl that I was talking about this morning, I was like, I cannot be in here and not look around. Like, I need to just super fast give myself 5 minutes to look and see if I can, you know, find anything. And so I ran over to the jeans because I needed another pair of jeans this color, and I wanted some overalls because the ones that I have are too big, so I had to donate those. But I found these overalls that were super duper cute. I hope they work. So I'll do a really fast try on once I get everything else done of what I got today. I spent $30 on all of this. And these are Aerie. These are J. Crew. This is American Eagle. And this is Blair. So I'm telling you, do not sleep on the thrift stores. Okay, so we're gonna do that really fast. I'm gonna put that green bag away, and then I need to get supper going because it's 5:30. So I'm actually probably gonna do that first, and then I'll do the other stuff afterwards so that we don't starve to death. Tonight we are going to have the chicken bacon ranch casserole. And again, this is why meal prep is such a huge deal for me and why it saves me all the time. It is 5:36 right now. I just told you guys, you know, my day's gotten away, all the things. Because this is already washed and cut and prepped, I can literally throw this recipe together in hardly any amount of time. So I went through my list of my recipes, you know, that I showed you in yesterday's vlog, and I found the one that takes the least amount of time that I hadn't made yet, and it was this one. And so 15 minutes prep, 45 minutes cook time, and we are good to go. Really quick, I wanted to show you how I do my broccoli. So this recipe calls for 10 cups of broccoli. And so I'm just putting it in a glass bowl. I don't put anything in it. I don't put water. I don't put you know, oil, nothing. Just broccoli, so it's in there. And then I put my cover over the top, just like that. And I'm going to cook my broccoli for about 5 minutes to start with. And then we'll see what it looks like after that. And then go ahead and set your oven to 375. And I'm gonna come over here and get the chicken and the bacon going. So in that amount of time that it took to cook the meat, I was able to get the dishes unloaded from the dishwasher and the ones in the sink loaded into the dishwasher. All I have left are my coffee mugs from today that I do not put in the dishwasher because I find they discolor them and they make like these really not cute, like white, kind of faded marks on them from the heat. So I just hand wash those. I know that I'm going to get questions about why my kids aren't in the kitchen helping me. And the answer to that is I don't like my kids on YouTube. Very rarely you will see them kind of here and there, but I don't want them to be a constant presence here because there's just creepos out there, and I've got a 15-year-old daughter, and I'm not gonna do that, and that's just the way it is. So they do help, but they're not going to be helping much on these videos. So just to answer any questions that I anticipate coming my way. All right, the chicken is done. The bacon is done. Now what I need to do is put the broccoli and the chicken and the bacon in a 9x13 casserole pan. Okay, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Before you move your chicken over to your casserole dish, you are going to coat it with the packet of ranch seasoning. It's going to seem like a lot, but I promise it's not. Once you get that done, then you're gonna move it over into your casserole dish and then add your broccoli to it, and then just kind of, you know, mix everything up just with your spoon. I like to use a deep dish casserole pan for this because with the size of the broccoli, it can get very big in just a, like a regular depth casserole pan. So we've got that taken care of. And mine got a little toasty. It's still fine, but because I was moving the camera around and not probably paying quite as good of attention, it did get a little bit toasty, but it's fine. So you're gonna take half of this and just kind of sprinkle it in and around. And then half of your cheese, which is a cup. And you're gonna sprinkle that throughout. And you're gonna wanna kind of just toss that in and about so that your cheese kind of goes down into the little crevices. You don't want to stir it, but you definitely want some of your cheese and bacon to sink. And then you're gonna go and do the same thing again, just to cover the top. So put the rest of your cheese on, which is a cup. And the rest of your bacon, you're just gonna sprinkle over the top. And then you're gonna put that in your oven for about 25 minutes, just until everything is heated through. Okay, so 20-ish minutes is perfect for the amount of time that it will take me to like clean all of this up and just get all the dishes into the dishwasher and counters wiped off. That way, after we're done eating, we don't have to come back and like clean this, big mess. We can just kind of be done. And it just makes our evening go a little bit smoother here. So I'm gonna hurry and get that done, and then I think I'll have time to get the sheets back on the bed. as I finished doing that, our casserole is done. So let's see what she looks like. Perfect. It's all good to go. It just kind of browns the edges of your broccoli. Your cheese gets all melted in there and gooey. It kind of browns your cheese around here on the side and just toasts it. It is so good. Also, before we eat, I just really quick wanted to show you, this is what makes the difference for me, is knowing that when I sit down to eat, I'm coming back to a clean counter space and not stuff just all over and needing to be washed and put away and all of that. I can enjoy my meal and know that I don't have to come back into just total kitchen chaos. So just a little tip for you. It's just something that works really well for me and just kind of keeps my mind at a little bit more of a calm state and allows our evenings to run just a little bit smoother around here. We pair this with spinach salad and tomatoes, and then this is actual ranch dressing, plant-based, and we just kind of use that to dip the broccoli and the chicken and all of that. So this is what supper looks like tonight. If you are not following Gibby and Libby on Instagram, you are really missing out. They just help sprinkle a little bit of Christmas cheer each day, and I would love it if you would follow along with them. Share them with your friends so that they can feel even more festive this Christmas. Quick, let's try on the stuff that we got at Savers today. I love these. These are so cute. They honestly don't even feel like they've been worn. And if they have, maybe like one time. Oh, I missed a button. You know how like when you wear jeans over and over, they kind of get that like a little bit thinner in texture and not like so coarse. These feel like they do when they're new. My gracious, super excited about these. So these are the Airy overalls. I love the color. I feel like this color is really hard to find. You could wear a belt with it, though I don't know that I'm gonna do that. I feel like I'm a little bit too old for that. but I just paired it with the sweater that I was wearing today, and I love it. Super comfy. I like the wide leg. I love a wide leg pant, and really good. Chloe's already asked me if she can borrow them, which, I don't know. I may never see him again if I do that. Now I know how my mom felt. All right, so these are a total keep. Absolutely. I'm giving myself some serious static. All right, I know she's coming after this too. So these are the J. Crew pants. I love them. I love the color. I feel like this also is a hard color to find. So it's not that really like blue. It's almost like a gray blue. And it's just one of the harder colors to find for whatever reason. But I really, really like the waist. I only wear high-waisted pants, like mid to high waist. I don't wear the low rise. I don't do all that. But these fit really good. I like that they have a good amount of space in between here. I don't wear skinny jeans anymore, so I'm all about either a wide leg, a trouser, or a straight leg. And these are perfect. Sweater is great. I love it. It hits right here, so when I wear a belt, you'll be able to see the belt right there, and I don't have to do like the tuck thing. I love the sides, how it just kind of shows the waistband, which will then also show the belt. And then on the sleeves have kind of that same V cutout or whatever you want to call it. But really, really cute. I like it. And then of course, it's all my favorite colors. All wrapped up into one. All we're missing is gray. I just really like the detail. I like kind of the like schoolgirl. This gives me very 90s vibes. I believe that I had like a sweater vest with that same kind of neckline, neck pattern. And I just really like the stripes. Again, this doesn't even look like it's been worn. So excited. Can't even tell you. All right, so there's this one. I have one more sweater to try on, and then that is it. This is so cute. So cute. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a different pattern here. There's a different pattern here. And then there's a different pattern back here. Oh, I guess this is the same as this, but the front is different. Again, it's a little bit higher right here. And so I can just like simply tuck that right there if I want to, or I can just leave it out and my belt will still show under there. This is so good. I can wear this under like a flannel. Oh, my necklace is choking me to death. I can wear this under a flannel. I can wear it under a cardigan, a blazer, whatever the case, but it is great. I love that it goes back a little bit, so it's a little bit longer back here than it is here. So it just gives you this really pretty just line. I love this. So, so good. I am so glad that that girl asked for a Savers gift card today, or I totally would have missed out on this. All right, all four of the pieces were wins. I would call it a successful trip. Notice what your nighttime routine looks like for you. What is one thing that you absolutely try to do each night to put your mind and body at rest? For me, it is hot tea. It just soothes my mind and allows me to fall into a much more peaceful state. Okay everyone, that is a wrap for Vlogmas Day 5. Nice. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was a busy day again, but it was good. What a weirdo. I have my fuzzy socks on, as you saw, and I am gonna drink this tea and edit so that hopefully I can get ahead before tomorrow. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.